Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. I was just looking, Bella's under there. And I thought if I start talking, is she going to come out? No, she's sleeping. If you hear her snore, I'm sorry. So I really don't have much to show you. I haven't been on, I've been fighting something. I think it's just allergies. So I thought, let's get on, have a cup of coffee, because this is only my third one today. And I want more. And I want more. So I've been fighting some, but so working, I did a tutorial last week, right there. That took me all week to do. All week to do that. That will be coming out next week, guys. So today, what's today? Today's Thursday? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Thursday. So this will be, I won't be putting out a video tomorrow. So what I got done last week was that and a loofah. That's it. That's all I got done. But, you know, oh, I dyed some yarn. My fall boxes are out. If you want to get in on it, there's a couple left. I can't believe everybody likes DK. Is there a reason, like, okay, so it used to be a lot of sock yarn, like fingering weight. Now it's a lot of DK, which is fine. And someone tried to order 4-weight, and I don't have any 4-weight. Listen, I should have been more prepared, and I wasn't. So can't order 4-weight. Well, you can. I have 4-weight yarn. I just don't have any minis, and I can't order them. I can't get them from my supplier. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on in this world? Anyways, so that's what's going on. Been sitting there working. Oh, I'm working on this. This has been taking me all week too. Last week I worked on that. This week, and I only got a few squares done. I've been working on, and I've been doing the willow square. I'll show it to you when I'm done. I was going to do a whole curtain from behind me, but it was like, what was it, like 200 squares? I'm like, nope. Nope. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 200 squares. So I thought I'm going to do a valance. So I'm going to make 3x10. What was it? Yeah, 3x10. I have 5 different. I'm using the same colors I did for this curtain. And I'm going to, so that's only, I think, 6 of each color. I can do that. I've been working on it. But yesterday, especially, I was just sitting there and I'm like staring off in space, like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if it's allergies, like, because it's the change of the season again, or, oh my. That's all I gotta say is, oh my. But that's okay. Dogs are done hearing me complain, so I'm not going to complain anymore. So, another thing I've been, I've been dealing with bumblefoot. Not on me. On 3 of my chickens, not the babies. So it's the mean girls. So Lucy and Ethel, they're the mean girls. If you want to know why, go back to the other videos. And Miss Thing, Penelope, and Mr. Man and Buffy are fine. They have beautiful feet. So, like, every day I've been soaking them in Epsom salts. The first day was a little rough. We did the little, I'm not going to get into that. And then we've been rinsing it with, so we've been soaking them in Epsom salt, their feet. They're not too happy. It's like a little spa day for them. I don't know what's the problem. And then I rinse them with, what am I rinsing them with? See, I just give me some coffee. Listen, guys, this is what you're getting out of me today. Mm-hmm. Peroxide. I rinse it with peroxide. And then I put polysporin on, and then I wrap them up so it can't get dirty. It's almost gone. Like they're doing fabulous. Ethel, she had it on both feet. I'm like, oh, the one is completely almost gone, almost completely gone. It was just a tiny one, but still, I'm like, what is going on? I'm not even wrapping that one up anymore. And having animals, this is more about my life. This is more of a vlog thing, I think. Having animals, you have, especially farm animals, you have to do stuff that you never had to do with your dogs or cats. Yep. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Like, you got to do stuff that you got to get in there, and good thing I have lots of gloves. You just got to get in there. You can't get a vet to come out here and look at your birds. They're not going to come out and look at your bird. You take the bird in, it's hard to find a vet to look at your farm animals. Mm-hmm. Even your goats. And this is what I can't. Like, I didn't have any of the stuff. I was like totally unprepared for it because in my mind, not saying that I'm doing everything I can and everything, well, I'm doing everything I can. It's not an accident. Things happen, right? Things happen. It's dirty outside. It's not, and Tom won't let me bring them in the house and have chickens in the house. So things happen. I mean, I was totally unprepared for this. But when I did my research and talked to a few people that I know around here, this is very common. Bumblefoot is very common around here. And this year there's been a lot of cases. So anyways, so it's like an infection in the foot, basically. It's in your soil. It is what it is. So I take a lot of precautions. I've done a lot of research on bugs and mites and stuff like that because I had them once last year, so I take a lot of precautions. I do a lot of stuff for that. But for this, I didn't. So I didn't have any bandages. I had peroxide. I didn't have any Epsom salt. And what day was this? This was Sunday, the day before Labor Day. So last weekend was Labor Day. So I was like sending my husband to the store because Amazon doesn't deliver the same day or even the next day here. It takes a couple of days. So, and now I have made a list and I've talked to a few people, stuff that I need around here for just in cases. My husband got the barn done and he's put a whole cabinet up just for, she's snoring, just for, medicines and stuff like that. Not that I give my goats deworming. I get it, they get that, I think twice a year, which, yeah. Anyways. So stuff like that. I didn't have any of that vet Band-Aid. You know, the stuff that you wrap up and it sticks to itself and not the feathers and not fur and that. Well, I got a whole whack of that because my husband bought one and then I went on Amazon and bought some pretty stuff. I think it's pink leopard print. Mr. Man wouldn't be happy with it, but I got the white stuff for him. That just gets dirty, so. Well, it all gets dirty. You know how it is. Anyways, that's what I've been doing this week. Doing that. And I was kicking myself in the butt. I was like so upset with myself for not having this stuff here. And I felt so bad for the babies. And good thing my husband and I are not squeamish, shall we say, when it comes to dealing with our animals. We just get in there and do all the research we can. And I knew about Bumblefoot. I knew because before I got chickens, I did a lot of research, but then I stopped and I'm like, and I just happened to notice Miss Thing's foot a little swollen. And I picked her up and I'm like, yep. I took her to my husband. I was like, he's like, what do we do? And I knew the basics, but I went on and really looked it up. And I said, we need to check all the chickens. All the babies are fine. The ducks are fine because ducks can get it too. It's just my 3 girls. And I've seen pictures of, because I'm on a few chicken sites on Facebook where they're all lined up. They have them in like bins and a hole cut in the lid, and the chickens all lined up getting their bumble treatment. I didn't do that. I have a bucket. I put them in the bucket. All I do is put my finger there so they knew that they were safe and okay and they didn't try to fly away. If my hand wasn't there, they tried to get away. Yes, this is what I've been dealing with this week. But anyways, I just wanted you all to know, like this will come out next week. That I hope you enjoyed this sweater. The hooded sweater. I had fun doing that. I loved it. And then I thought, I seen this on Temu, this long granny square sweater. I seen it on Temu and I'm like, what the? So I was like, well, I can make that and I can probably do better. Not that that came out wrong. The sleeves and the back wasn't crocheted. It was just the front with the granny squares. And I'm like, I could do the whole thing. And I did promise somebody that I would do a granny square sweater tutorial. I did not do the granny square part as a tutorial, show you how to do that. There's much better teachers out there. But I showed you how to put it together. I showed you how I did mine. How I did the sizing on mine. I mean, it's all different for everybody, but that's how I did it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a tutorial. I've been really like, how many? I've done 1, 2, 3, 5 tutorials last month in August. I know this one's coming out in September, but I technically did it in August. 5 tutorials. That's something for me, let me tell you. And it's hard. They're hard for me to do, and I really try to do my best. And sometimes I mess up. But you know what? Use guys, if it wasn't for you, all yous, I would never have done half of the stuff I've done. And I'm so hard on myself. But yeah. There's a couple of blankets that I want to do. Let's get into some yarny stuff. There's the cat's meow. That's a couple of girls have put a challenge out. Jan, the Alaskan crafter, my sweet lady Jan. She's just, yeah. And Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. These women blow my stinking mind. Yeah. They're just so amazing, so loving. They have helped me so much with my chickens and anything that I had. They're always there. I could text them and they're there. You can't find, well, you can, obviously. it's hard these times to find people that are so incredibly nice and ready to help you with your questions at a drop of a hat. And they're 5 hours, what are they, 5 hours behind me? And they're always there for me. Now I know there's other, like I have other great friends out there. That's not what I'm saying. But these women, but they're doing the cat's meow. I was a little, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. Like, I just don't know. It's, with the pattern and everything. And then I was watching, you guys know I'm so bad with names. Charm Grammy. I was watching her. Love that woman too. And she's part of the Boggy Brigade. Listen, let's not get to the words today and the names. She kind of answered my question because I was going to reach out to somebody and find out, this cat's meow. What? And it goes, and it's a Grafgan. And I'm like, I've never done one. Should I try it? I don't know. I'm still thinking on it, but I really would like to do it and send it to, because I think they want a whole cabin full of the cat's meow. And that would be amazing for Boggy Creek. If guys, Boggy Creek, just look it up. It's an amazing camp. If you don't know about it, I'm a huge supporter on it. I think it's an amazing, amazing camp. Anyways, I was thinking about it, and she kind of answered a couple of my questions about it, and I think I can do it. But with everything that I've been dealing with around here, I was like, oh, because there's another one. There's another blanket from Linan. Listen, did I say that right? Linan? It is Nini Knots and Crochet. Listen, I'm linking these channels below, guys. Go check them out if you don't know who they are. They're amazing, amazing. And I'm not great at it. I've done a couple of blankets, a couple of little things of Tanishan Crochet. She did a blanket, and I think I want to do it. I know I want to do it. It's just doing it. Listen, sometimes I just need a little kick in the butt. Get your crap together and do it. My hands have been really good lately, so I think I'd be okay with doing Tanishan now. I've been having those gloves. I got them off Amazon, guys. Just go look up copper infused. What are they? Copper infused. Gloves. They are. Yeah. Arthritis gloves. So my hands have been really good. I've only been really right here having issues, but those gloves, game changer for me, really. Like, my hands don't ache at night so bad. Like, it was so bad. Well, not so bad. I would still crochet, so it wasn't that bad. Just, it hurt. So I really want to do Linan's. I'm trying. I have trouble saying her name so bad, and I don't know why. It's just, anyways, I really want to do her blanket too. I really want to. She's been such a good supporter for me, and I just want to do it. It's to help support her, but she doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, I will link those channels below that I've mentioned. So I want to do those two blankets. It's just finding the time. Not the time. The yarn. Oh, I got yarn. I've been looking at the yarn to see which one I've been wanting to do. The cat's meow. I've seen a couple. Oh, just gorgeous. I love Mad Mimi's. Laura's. The color she picked. Yeah. It's just so bright and beautiful. I just, and then I worry that I'm going to, how much, I just need to get the pattern. Just, if I get the pattern, and I want my husband to get it on the other computer, and then he can print it out for me. This is my plan. I'm going to just buy the pattern. If not anything, buy the pattern so I have it. Those are my plans. Anyways, guys, I've been on here blabbering. Yeah. My words don't work. I haven't got enough coffee in me, and I'm really trying. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'm buying some more. See, I almost got all of the colors. Well, I pretty much have all the colors if I, for Acidine, for the wool. So I'm going to be doing another order for there. There's some yarn I really want, but and I had to do another order for undyed yarn. I done all that. So maybe I can just relax. I can get all my dyeing done. I've sold some boxes. I still have a few left, and then I can work on the stitch markers and the other things for it. I need a day. I'm going to take tomorrow off. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.